Splatoon has some really awesome music, and I recently had the idea to make a video about this awesome music. So I thought, hey, I always want to make a top list of something. So here are my top 5 songs from Splatoon, Splatoon 2 and the Octo expansion. But first, the rules for this list. Only 2 songs at max per game, only songs that appear in game, so no CD and concert exclusive songs. And last but not least, no remixes or duplicates, for example having the Octo expansion version of Splat Attack and the normal version in the same list. And with that out of the way, let's make a list! Number 5. Yeah, we all know this song. It's the song that you will think about when you hear Splatoon music. If you played Splatoon 1 or the Octo expansion. It's Splat Attack! It's one of the first songs I heard before I even played any of the games, and I'm honest here, I didn't like it much back then. But that changed a little bit later when I got to appreciate the music from Splatoon a little bit more. This is also mostly the reason why it's so high up in the list. That and kinda... I think this song is a little bit overrated. Please don't kill me for saying that. But yeah, Splat Attack on number 5. And now let's move on to number 4. Splatoon 2's final boss might be disappointing in gameplay, but it balances that out with cinematic cutscenes and an awesome OST. And with Title Rush from phase 2 of the final boss, it shows that pretty nicely. The cutscene transitions wonderfully into the song, and I like the song in general. And another thing to note is that it contains both Bomb Rush Blush and Tide Goes Out, and I have no idea how to describe it, but it kinda mixes them together, I guess. Anyway, both these songs are the songs from the final splatters from Splatoon 1, which makes this song even more amazing. On number 3, we have the final boss theme for the Octo expansion. Fly Out to Fly is, at least for me, a song that keeps you powered throughout the whole 3 minutes you have to beat this boss. And oh boy, you need these 3 minutes. And this song makes every second worth it. It feels like for every part of this boss there's a special part in the song, and my favorite part, however, is the final minute of this song, which is actually a remix of Ebb and Flow, which is a Splatfest theme that appears in Splatoon 2's online multiplayer. It begins calm but bursts out into a very energetic and powerful song, which ends exactly at the last second of the fight. Number 2 is a song that I actually really began to like throughout a video. Kettle and Koi's video to be exact. Blizzard is one of my favorite Splatoon songs of all time. The music, the quote-unquote lyrics, if I can call it that. I love everything about this song. Every time I hear the multiplayer, I'm so happy that I hear it, and it has grown to be my favorite BGM in multiplayer. And also while recording gameplay for this song, this actually played in the background, which is amazing because, you know, I recorded it as background for the song. But at this point, I don't know what to say about it anymore. It's just awesome. Okay? So if you kept an eye on my channel for a while, or are on my Discord, you know what number 1 is. A song that I can't get out of my head anymore. The Heavenly Melody, the one and only. Yes, it's Reincarnation, the song that is, at least for me, a more or less quote-unquote theme song for Splatoon. Since it's been in every game in the series, including the Octo expansion in some way. This song is and always will be my favorite because by now it's the song I associate with these games. This is the song that made me interested in the lyrics of Splatoon in the first place, which I know completely my favorite song by now. And with Reincarnation at number 1, this list is now complete. This list was very hard to make because of the rules I set for myself, because I'd love to have Inked Me Up, Maritime Melody, Fresh Stars, Splatoon 2's Now or Never, the 8-ball stage background music, Into the Light, Attitudes and Title Rush in this list. And many more too. But maybe I'll make another Splatoon music top list sometime. But what are your favorite Splatoon songs? Feel free to tell me. And until the next video, goodbye.